Hello? Hello? Okay, so let's get into the game. This game is called Skyforge, and I think it's about it's an adventure game where you kill monsters and stuff. I like that. Welcome to the stream.
Alright, listen up. We're heading for Ionor. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? Alright then.
Okay, we're here.
This is Ionor. We received a distress call. The town is being attacked by birds. The town's residents are in hiding. We need to find and evacuate them. Cassian, report.
Somebody help me! Thank you. I thought they'd tear me apart.
The town is clear. Go to that barn the survivor told us about. Tell the people they're safe now.
Hey, over there. You can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us.
Of course.
Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
Arise, immortal. It is not the end. It is just the beginning.
It seems we have guests. Kill him.
I can't believe it. What a man. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now.
I'm immortal.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal?
Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever and enjoy all the privileges it comes with. Don't tell me everyone is equal. You know it isn't true. to bask in glory and have your own order with thousands of followers all over the world.
Allow me to toss a wrench into your plans. You forgot the invasions and monsters that you'd have to fight.
No, battles are not for me. I'd be like Thais. They say she has never held a weapon in her hands.
She needs people to believe that to maintain her image. You think all those benefits are free? You need to earn them first, with blood and sweat.
But Thais...
Thais is an exception. She is quite an exceptional goddess.
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
Welcome to Aelenar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Herida. I will help you settle into your new life. Poor thing. You've had your share of trials, but remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. New life is a rare privilege. Immortality, it is something we don't yet fully understand. Remember that immortality does not make you a god. You must learn how to use your new powers as well. A great path lies ahead of you. The way is different for every god, so I cannot advise you on yours. Any path is connected to faith, one way or another. If you want to become a god, you need to open your heart to the tragedies of ordinary people. Help them selflessly, and you will see that they support you with their faith. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go!
Every time I hear there's another immortal, I wonder why it isn't me.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. First, you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an will learn its basic abilities. How about that? Of course. You can always change your class at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat.
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
Something must have broken. Don't panic and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun. The pallet.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you at the Divine Observatory. Use the shuttle to get there. You can find the shuttle terminal in the square.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Immortals are needed.
Hello. How are you doing? All right?
Another town has been devastated.
Take a look. Should be useful.
Which town?
Don't thank me.
What about the people? Were they evacuated?
Yes, they sent Templars there. They saved the survivors at the cost of their lives.
I think one of the Templars was found alive in the catacombs.
You can go on this adventure with a group of up to 3 people, just like any other squad adventure.
Over here! Help! Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think I'd make it. Those creatures appeared out of nowhere. My whole... We were ordered to chase a few rats off Dankit, but there was a whole army of them. Many mortals have gone missing here lately, but we didn't think we'd run into the Reapers of Death. Well, not much, come to think of it. Thanatos is a god from another planet. The god of death, they call him. He's evil. He wants to conquer Elion. But his plans don't make sense to me. It's like he wants to rule a dead planet. But that's crazy. And I want to get some payback.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Attack! Verds. I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. Everything's gonna be fine now. We'll make sure of that.
Let's show them! We will prevail!
It's over. The gods haven't abandoned you.
Yana, give me strength!
They keep people in cages like animals. Both men and women. The Reapers show no mercy.
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Attack! Let's show them! Go!
I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. Yana, give me strength! See that giant carrion over there? He looks like he's in command here. Let's take him down.
Alinet that after what happened in Eonor, the Immortals are planning to hit the Verds hard.
How do they know? As though the Immortals have nothing better to do than chase after those flea bags? There's an invasion ship coming to Aelion. The gods will spend their time fending off the invaders and
You
not
may be
hunting
right
rats.
about the gods, but there are also young Immortals.
It's just that it doesn't seem to be as serious as a fight-a-night invasion, for example.
Tell that to the people in Eonor. Verds are just as bad as any other invading creatures, like Diones or Oculots or...
Well, maybe it's not a global problem, but that doesn't mean it can be ignored.
So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana. You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of Immortals is like a sword, repelling endless waves of invasion, then Iana is undoubtedly its cutting edge. The clear skies over Aelion are all thanks to her. Iana will be arriving here soon, for a private matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait for her with me.
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger. And we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck, but that was only You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.
Please, a minute of your attention. Today we gathered to wish our friend Nils good luck in his long journey. May it not be his final one. Just yesterday, we all enjoyed life together. Tomorrow we will continue to have fun. Well, Nils will don a blindfold and start his journey in the name of Matarchus. Nils, my friend, we are very proud of you. You are the best of us. Take care. Don't forget your friends. Come back soon. We will wait and pray for you.
Guys, thank you. I will never forget you.
There. A follow of Matarchus should cry. Here's to Nils.
Who says anything about fashion? He scared me half to death.
What did he do? Did he hurt you?
Me and Martin are gonna find him and have that chat.
No, don't do that. First of all, he's immortal. Second, he said he was sorry. Even took me to a restaurant. And third, it was my fault anyway.
So you scared yourself? How so?
I was standing at the terminal waiting for a shuttle. Then a shadow fell over me. I even got chills. I turned around and there was a Reaper standing right there. Can you imagine that?
I don't
right
know.
next to me.
I've just started playing it, so...
A Reaper? An Alienar?
I know, it's stupid, but he scared me out of my wits. I read on the Alienet that they kidnap people, and he looked so much like, well, just the spitting image. And there was no one around.
And? Did you scream?
Worse, I hit him 5 times or so. Although he tried to shield himself.
Poor guy. And then you blamed him. I didn't know the necromancers had it so bad.
Finally! I've been waiting for the new star of the Immortal Assembly to pay us a visit. Welcome to High Society. Immortality gives you many privileges. One of them is the membership in our little club. The city never sleeps, and you'll be welcome at any party. Let me introduce myself. I'm Alcibiades. They call me the god of social life. Well, always staying on top of things, isn't it a divine power? I know everyone worth knowing. If you need advice about whom to befriend and whom to avoid, just ask me. Iana the Radiant. You don't mess with her if your life means anything to you. You won't meet her at a party. What does the chief strategist of our endless war care about social life? Her followers are just the same. They're hardened warriors, elite Templars, with their shining helmets stuck on their heads. I beg you not to follow her example. What's the point of living forever if you don't truly live? Everyone respects Iana. Some fear her, some admire, some worship her, some look up to her. But does it look like anyone really loves her? Matarchus, the founder, the patron of mages, the most powerful sorcerer on Aelion, and the most mysterious of gods. They say he's so powerful that he can kill with his gaze. Unfortunately, he doesn't stop by here too often. Parties and dancing are not really his style. He doesn't have temples. His followers, just like himself, spend their life traveling. Common people welcome blindfolded sorcerers. They always give a helping hand to those who need it. Well, this is all very romantic, but absolutely useless. If you want to shine in the capital, you don't need the help of some ancient wizard. Are you leaving already? Well, I won't keep you. Somebody has to fight monsters while the high society continues to live its hectic life. Good luck in your battles. I hope we will enjoy your company again soon.
I'm never driving anything again. I swear.
Sometimes I think maybe these invasions are a good thing after all. Terrifying had been the few before it. Then people were killed not by monsters, but by other people.
Without a common enemy, we wouldn't have united. We wouldn't have built beautiful Alienar on the ruins of Aneth. Can another feud really start in these days?
Look at the Immortals. What are they doing? They brag in the Hall of Greatness. They shed blood in the training hall. Not real blood, thanks to Flavius.
Is it going to be like this forever?
Who knows? Who knows? Gods can change the world. But who can change their own nature?
Greetings, future scientists. The AI theory exam starts in 2 hours. I suggest you don't waste your time and look through the test papers.
Here's the first question. Is it possible to store biological intelligence on electronic storage media? In the mechanical shell, Wind lost all human traits and started calling himself the Great Integrator. What is the conflict between the living species and artificial intelligence?
The Integrator trapped all people of Terra in virtual reality. He generates dreams for them, and they provide him with faith. What looks like symbiosis is actually enslavement.
You are good. Now tell me, which classes of immortals appeared thanks to the mechanoids?
Kinetics and gunners. However, we should thank Flavius and the Immortals who discovered the new classes in the Ascension Atlas. The legend says that the Luminaires stopped the first mechanoid invasion of Aelion. The Integrator strives to copy their entity and become completely invulnerable.
Well done. So let's take the exam, colleagues.
Hello, I'm Tessa, the goddess of nature and a senior grove walker. Oh, it's because I've been absent from Aelion for some time. Not very long. Just about 600 years. My return was rather notable. I wonder how you managed to miss it. But I can fill the gaps in your knowledge and answer whatever questions you may have. Oh, it's nothing really. I broke into this world through a giant portal in my old temple, surrounded by people in strange clothing and chased by hordes of enraged Phytonides. We closed the portal, but we weren't strong enough to seal it forever. Valiant immortals helped me and my people draw free ether from ether trees. Together, we managed to create an everlasting seal for the portal, so Aelion has one less trouble to deal with, and the path of a grove walker is now available to all immortals. Nothing particularly interesting, see? A mage that uses the powers of nature to work wonders.
Greetings, future scientists. The AI theory exam starts in 2 hours. I suggest you don't waste your time.
I don't remember you. Are you new? Well, hello, young blood. You don't remember me? Well, fame comes and goes. My name is Aquilia. 3 years ago, my pantheon was on a roll. Do you remember the Steel Titans? That's the one. Okay, whatever. People are ungrateful idiots, both mortal and immortal. If they don't want me to defend them, I don't care. I disbanded the Titans, but you can't quit being immortal, can you? Now I'm just sitting here waiting for oblivion. They say that forgotten immortals start aging again. So what you see is the slowest suicide in history. Who? Well, you, for example. This way you will get more faith for yourself, right? My adepts now have new gods. You'll do fine without me. If you don't, it's your problem. I won't lift a finger for Aelion. I can still do some talking, though. You want me to tell you about the enemy armies, so that you know who you're dealing with? These ones look human, but when you cut them open, they're neither mammals nor reptiles, and they have snakes instead of hair. There are immortals among them, and even gods. They've captured about 30 worlds, and they are not stopping anytime soon. Females are in charge of everything. They rule and they fight. Males are their slaves and expendables. Some of my guys had fantasies about being captured by beautiful Gorgonites. One even wrote a book. But this is all nonsense. What's important is that their magic is rather weak. However, their technology is 30 years ahead of ours. Keep that in mind. We have an old feud with Reapers. Their god Thanatos invaded us in Allies' times. Last time they came was 200 years ago. We beat them, but not all of them. There are still too many Reapers hiding in caves and clefts. Too many. So an invasion is just half the problem. They've been nesting all over Aelion for centuries. They hide, procreate, and wait for their god. Verds are their expendables. They are huge rats. They're not too smart or strong, but they breed like rabbits. Reapers themselves are a whole nother story. They are humans, like us. You shouldn't spread this information, but what they say about them stealing babies is true. They steal and expose them to their nasty magic. Those who survive become Reapers. Those who die turn into carry-ons. If you see a Reaper, then you know it's a civilian that we failed to rescue. Sadly, this is how it works. Actually, there are 2 races, and not 3. Naiads and Ongs are females and males of the same species. Kelps are different from them. But what does anyone care? They are all enemies. They deserve no mercy. You see, the fact that someone can live outside of the ocean is beyond their comprehension. For their god Tolmonter, we are not exactly an enemy, but more of a useless adjunct to their oceans. They are wild fighters with fierce magical abilities. The good thing is, we've seen no immortals among them. This is the army of the Integrator, the machine god. They first came here during the Dark Times. His army was devastated, but he himself... Now, he's back with his new... Somebody must be worshipping him, but there are no living creatures in his army, only machines. However, there were cases when the mechanoids abducted humans and took them away. Where? Nobody knows. Your guess is as good as mine. Everybody fights us. Bugs, fish, tin cans. Now, even flowers. They used to be like us, but then they contaminated their planet so badly that they had to switch to photosynthesis. They transformed themselves with magic to be able to feed on the sunlight and breathe poison. They liked it so much, they can't stop now. They keep on changing. Can you imagine what kind of magic is required for that? If they hadn't given up technology, they would have become unstoppable. They have some kind of sentience. At least they have enough brains to believe in their Macavan, but it is impossible to understand them. We are completely alien to each other. We are just mud for them. They want to clear the planet of us and turn it into a neat garden. They did that to a dozen worlds already, so keep your eyes open. Ha! See you. Feel free to come by, but don't try to talk me into joining the ranks again. Ah, you again. Still spilling your blood for nothing? Well, what do you want to hear about? Good luck. Don't die too often.
A minute of your attention. Today we gathered to wish our friend Nils good luck in his
long-term... And did you walk?
Would you? Of course not. I lifted up the hood and set to work. Spent half an hour in there. And then suddenly I felt like there's something in the forest staring at me.
Lichens?
That was my first thought. I jumped into the cab and tried to scare the
if you want to see me do more of this, you could write it in the comments or something. Bye, and see you in the next